Oh hey everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Chucky Bartolo, aka Tall Queen, and today we are in for oh my fucking god. This annoying hair in my eye is very much on brand for today's video, as we are going to be diving in to something very complicated that needs to happen on this island. We are just 2 and a bit months into the year, but already things have derailed beyond any flippin' control. So I think it's time for us to take the power back to ourselves and bring Malta back onto its tracks with what I'm calling a big mood board. So it's exactly like those fancy shit that you see on Pinterest where they're like, this is my vision board, this, oh, sweet lord. This is my dream board, this is my whatever. We're not here for that. Today, we are not cutting any corners. I have this massive notebook with me today, the sequins reversed because we're just that kind of bitch. And we will be making a big mood board. Not just a mood board, just a bunch of images and vibes and feelings we hope to see in Malta in 2019. We're already seeing things we're hoping to see more of. Just really cultivating this positive energy and willing it into existence. Speaking of willing things into existence in 2016. How the fuck do I think it's 2016? Speaking of things we're willing into existence in 2019, by the time this video goes out, we will be just 1 week away from my brand new stand-up comedy show, just visiting at Mount Carmel Theatre. Please, you really don't want to miss this, guys. It's gonna be a night of brutal jokes, hilarious stand-up, some good drag mixes, all in all, a gay old time. We're gonna have fun, and you can find the link to tickets in my description. But now, let's get crafty. So the first move that we're already seeing for 2019, but I'm super excited to see carry on throughout the rest of the year, is a matriarchal superpower that's taking over the younger generation who may just be discovering these women now. So firstly, we have Mary Spiteri, who broke the world record for the most amount of phlegm removed in 2 seconds. Now, unnecessarily mean comments aside, it's so amazing to see Mary back on stage. She's gonna be doing Gensna again, because what else would she be doing? And it's gonna be so much fun to watch her reclaim her title as the queen of Gensna. But it's not only her, we also have Eileen Montezine, who is absolutely dominating Instagram. Her followers are going up, her likes are going up, and her photos are just a consistent mood. I don't think she realizes how incredible she is, but my god, that woman's Instagram is just next level. And also, maybe it was last year, but I'm willing it into existence for this year. We also had Mary Rose Malia make a bit of a comeback last year. You all slept on her, which was unfair, but Mary Rose Malia, aka Mary Charles, has now made a comeback. She has a new album, and I predict that matriarchs are going to save us all from this terrible, terrible state we're in. This one hasn't happened yet, but I'm just hoping that images, thoughts, prayer, and Pinterest will bring it about into existence. Maybe this new president, this new conservative dinosaur of a man, will realize presidency isn't really his thing. Take a step down, make space for a younger, maybe a woman, maybe someone who's a bit more liberal. Maybe let's really make sure that we don't end up with another dinosaur. Let's just will that into existence together. The joy, the temptation, the happiness. It's all there. Number 3. Ooh, dangerously close, but worth it, is a good song for Michaela. I love a ballad. We know I love a ballad. But I don't need another ballad from her. I need something along the lines of this performance from the X Factor. We're gonna remind her that social media exists for more than just reposting other people listening to your radio. It's not, we need you to have content as you. Also, a song. We need the song, and it needs to be good, girl. So let's will that one into 2019. Maybe not a Eurovision win, but a Eurovision qualification. Let's start slow. A Eurovision qualification to the final would be incredible for 2019. Number 4, I do not wish to talk about it any fucking more. But for 2019, my wish is that Negel does not become a fucking name. But, and there's always a but, I also wish that Negel stops being a fucking meme. It's done. It's over. She went on Sharabang. That's where all memes go to die. It's our version of Ellen, I'm aware. So it's time to put it to rest. Don't call your children Negel. Don't be calling other people Negel. Stop making Negel a meme. There will be no Negel on this vision board, but my vision big mood board includes having no Negel on it, explicitly stated. Alright guys, that is our very specific, very niche requests done and dusted. We've now seen a vision for what we want to happen through this year. But I think it's not fair to kind of demand that the universe does certain things for us. So now it's time to take a step back and kind of just feed the universe a few images that summarize what we want from Malta. The vibes, the feelings, the positivity, the negativity, the whatever. And the first image I think we could not exist without is partying Michelle Muscat. This photo is just pure, unadulterated joy. She doesn't know she's gonna be leaked, or if she does know it's gonna be leaked. She loves it. She's having a good flipping time. She's jumping, she's shouting, she's singing, she's dancing. That is the kind of jubilation we need to spread across this island. You know when they say dance like nobody watches, dance like your entire cabinet is in your house watching you, but you're having fun anyway. That is a big mood and you cannot deny it. With every yin, there's a yang, an image we need to balance it out. So one side was a bit, whatever that is. Now for the other side, we also need to have this mood, a constant image. Once again, this is from Charlene. And what we need in our life is Charlene in a wig, showing off her nails, living her best life, being classy, being reserved, being mysterious. Anyway, yin, yang, sophistication, class, wigs, drama, joy, jubilation, coming together on the same vibe of human. And in keeping with our matriarchal theme, the wonderful Iralosco is the next yin and yang. The yang, the yin, not sure which is which. First and foremost, the Iralosco and Owen Llewellyn on stage kiss-like thing that set 1,000 ships into sail. We haven't stopped hearing that flippin' song since they released it. Everyone's always talking about, he's the man, Owen Llewellyn. You know, it's a lot, it's too much. It's a mood. It's a big, successful power couple on stage, duet in ways you didn't think would happen. It just works. They both look good. You both kind of want it to happen. You know, it's just a lot and it looks lovely and that's a good mood. To balance that, another mood that's very important, very big, very clear in our minds is this. Can you find me anything that screams when one supreme rises, another begins to die, more than this image? The dichotomy, the rise and fall of power, the drama. This image is an inspiration for the nation, and I don't think you understand. It's good, it's fabulous, it's dramatic, it's too much. Counterbalances our Llewellyn pick perfectly. And finally, Aquila. How can we have anything 2019? How can we have any form of self-importance and pretending we know what we're talking about in 2019 if we don't include an image from Aquila? This is a mood. You are judging a very mediocre, terribly produced fashion show and you are dressed in flippin' slicked back gelled hair, terrible bun, and a snood the size of my house. This is just a summary. For those of you who don't know what Aquila is, maybe that's another video for another time, but those were a couple of images just to give you a bit of an idea. It's absolutely garbage, but here we are pretending it's not garbage, and that is a wonderful summary of Malta because it's giving us something to talk about, giving us something to post about, giving us something to laugh at. Even though it's absolute trash, we're gonna keep on watching it, and I think that is the perfect way to close off our mood board. So that is it for today's big mood board. It's done and it's dusted. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's slightly different to what we do normally, but I thought we'd just try something out. I am like drowning in things to do because I'm very, very excited to see my show returning very soon. A reminder, it's a stand-up comedy gig. I make fun of everyone and their mother, including me, and I cannot wait to see you all there. If you don't have your tickets, there is just 1 week to go and the tickets are moving fast. So if you really, really want to come, you can find the link to buy those in the description. I've been Chucky Bartolo. You can find all my social media in which to follow me listed down below, and I will see you very soon. Mwah!